We're live.
Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Casual Connect Asia 2017. I'm Herald from Quit Stalling, and with me I got my partner Diego Z. How you doing, Diego?
Hello.
And with us we have...
Pawel Gajda.
Hey, Pawel.
Hey, Pawel, what's up?
All right,
Nice
so
to
what
meet
do you have for us today?
We have a game called The Wizards. It's a VR spellcaster, what means that in this game you basically cast spells.
That's amazing. Okay, I've been waiting for a game like this to come out on VR, and a good game like this, and I'm excited to see what you guys...
Yeah. So the game's exclusive to VR because it utilizes the motion controllers, as you can see.
Ooh la la.
So you use hand gestures to cast the spells.
All right.
This is the threshold
That's the whole
between
idea.
your world.
All right, so walk us through what's happening right now.
Okay, so just like an intro, so it's when you first start the game, you start here, so in front of some sort of tower.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and from here you...
Please step inside.
Yeah, so it's just like the intro.
Okay. All right, so at this point, where are we? What's the setting for us right now?
Allow me to finally introduce
it's
myself.
I am Aurelius. This place is called Pocket Dimension. That
It's a
means
pocket
that
dimension, okay.
So it's just like not real place.
Yeah,
but a magical one.
Hello.
And here you just learn the basics of the
This is
game.
a pocket
Okay.
dimension. Whatever you do here has no impact on the world outside.
This
Don't
is
panic. You
amazing.
can leave whenever you want, but I'd appreciate a moment.
So did I see that right, that this is made in Unreal?
These
Yeah.
shadows
Okay.
will show you a basic spell. The fire.
So it's Unreal 4.
Repeat the
and
gestures
it's
and
for
show me
Oculus
what you
Rift,
can do.
HTC Vive,
Oh, okay.
and
It's one
maybe
thing to
some other
cast a
headsets in the
spell.
future that
Quite another to
support
hit
the
a
motion
target.
controllers.
Yeah.
Try with
Because-
those crystals.
Yes.
Oh my god, this looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you watching at home, on the left side of your screen, you're seeing his
That was
partner.
acceptable.
What's her name?
Let's
Sorry?
move
Pawel?
Teleport to the
what's
next
her name?
platform
Her name
when you're
is
ready.
Karolina.
Oh, so you're seeing Karolina playing the game live in front of us, and you're seeing the gameplay
Try to
right behind
teleport
us.
again.
Yeah.
Is
So
it-
here's
Now
the
I'm going to
teleportation.
show you
So
how-
in the game
wow.
you teleport to
The
move
pilot.
around the space.
I
And
believe
here you have the
you'll find it
instruction
quite useful.
of how to use the spells. So
Oh my gosh, that looks
it's
so
like
cool.
like
That's
a big
sweet.
one, a big fireball.
You can increase the size of the blast if you stretch it
really
between
good at
your
this.
hands.
Yeah,
I like the voice actor, can I just say?
Push
Sounds
your
so
hands
medieval.
forward to send the
it's
pilot
Jason,
blast at your
Marnoha.
target.
It's
Oh,
really
okay.
great. I think that some of our some guys can recognize him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just like a guide for the
Get
whole
your
game.
teleportation
For the whole
spell.
game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Any respectable wizard can safely teleport without seeing exactly where they are going.
So she had
Ooh.
to teleport again.
Okay. All right. So how long has the game been in development for?
For more than
Now
half
I
a
need
year.
you to open the gates with
Okay.
telekinesis.
Yeah, 15 people
Don't worry,
working on the
magic
game.
is much stronger
Yeah.
than muscles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most of them, anyway.
Yeah, so we have like basic interactions. with the
Okay.
game.
Has the game been released yet?
No, it's about to release on Steam Early Access in about 2 months.
You are now
Oh
in the
my
site.
gosh, you guys must be so
Step
excited.
inside and
Yeah,
make yourself
we are.
at home.
That looks
It was built by
amazing.
another wizard.
Yeah, so
Long time ago.
here's the
Should fit
so-called.
right
It's the Wizard's Tower. It's the place when you spend
Okay.
your time between the
Before you is a map of
spellcasting,
Meliora.
basically.
Okay.
Figurines
So this is like
represent
your
the
home base,
location
pretty
Yeah,
of
much.
so it's
Alright.
some sort of a hub. So
Pick
because
one
you know
up
in
and
VR,
place it in the large
we-
slot.
so you know it's
Now,
not like
pick
you
up
have a
the
menu.
segment underneath
Yeah,
the
yeah.
structure
Just like
and drop
everything
it
is
into
like
the slot that
interactive.
slides
Yeah.
out.
So
Once you
right
press
now
it,
she's starting
you'll
the
travel to the corresponding time.
starting
and space.
the first stage.
Yeah.
So here we have a cutscene. So
Okay.
you know, in order to make a
What
cutscene in
makes
VR,
this
you have
realm
to
special are
like
these
you
rings.
cannot just like
These
the camera is
openings
strapped to the
lead
head of the player.
strange
Yeah.
dimensions
So things have
that
to
allow raw
to turn
magic
the other
everywhere.
way.
Oh my
God.
Yeah, so a cutscene isn't just
forgive me for the lecture,
a
and
flat
please
thing
carry
that
on
you
if
can
I'm
watch
boring.
through.
Yeah,
You have to
but
be able to
I
look
personally
around.
find
You
the topic
have to be able to. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's what Karolina
Only
is
a
doing.
true wizard can summon such energy by themselves.
Ooh.
But many Meliorans specialize in using rift magic to create
So-
some incredibly useful
So it's like
enchanted objects.
Yeah, we have to go through it because
A
it's like an
blade only
introduction to
wounding the
Oh, yeah,
wounded
yeah.
enemies, but
I'm really
the
digging
story,
the
beginning
yeah,
intro.
so the story is basically that you're a wizard that
Now,
used to live.
enter the goblins,
You used to live just like
cunning,
peacefully, not
greedy, and
taking
ornery
care
on the
about
best of
all the stuff
days.
around. But then you
They have
realize
craved
that
our weapons
the
for
this
ages,
the master
but the
wizard
mere thought of
appears, the
paying
one that's like
fairly
speaking right
is
now,
repulsive to
and
them.
he
In the
tells you
end,
that you have
they
to
always
move back in
resort to
time
force
to
obtain what they
protect the
want.
kingdom and save it from
Their
the
army of
Okay.
orcs is snuck into Meliora.
from
Yeah,
the
I think the
enemies,
game
basically.
music is a little too loud.
Oh yeah, I fixed
Will
it.
they
Now I fixed it.
succeed?
Sorry.
Okay.
Invaders will easily overpower the
So
realm
he's
with
just
its
there.
guardians.
Like the.
It would be really nice of you to defeat.
So it's just like some
Otherwise,
retrospection of
the
what can happen
future
if
will turn
you do not
rather
like
fast.
do not
Oh,
protect the
wow.
You may
kingdom.
not feel like you have big
So
stakes
basically,
here,
you
but
can
once
like
find
move.
myself
The reason why you can like repeat the stages, like the levels of the game, is that you
Mhm.
move back in time. So in VR, we wanted to like explain this thing because in the flat games, I mean like by flat games I mean or traditional games.
2D.
2D and yeah.
You just repeat this like the levels of the game, not
We're a bit
thinking
off.
about it, but
Yeah.
you just
Time
like
is right.
wanted to answer the question: how is it possible that you can? Wait a
You
sec.
need to get into
Carolina?
the ruins. It's a bit of a
Carolina,
trek from here,
You
but
don't have
lucky
to
for
rush
you,
that way. You can
the
just like
platform
take
lets
your
you
time,
teleport.
look
Okay.
around. I'm sorry.
I like that
No,
you had
that's
like
fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
because she's just like she played it so many times that she's just like
Oh, okay.
But
I
I like
think
how
it's
I like
too-
how there's
too
like
far.
that teleportation spell because I mean generally in VR you don't have much space.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have space, so it's a nice way of moving around without actually having to physically move around.
Yeah, definitely. So we have decided to do not let the players move freely around the levels, even
Mhm.
if they'd
Okay.
like to.
Oh look, that's a nice view. of
Because
time.
we've realized that the players focus most of them attention on casting spells.
Yeah.
And the less time they spend on thinking about where to move or how to move, the better. So,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so when the action starts, you usually do not have to teleport at all.
Okay.
So in this way, you can just focus on casting the spells. So
And-
here, right now, we have only 2 basic spells, the
Mhm.
most like basic one, but we'll learn some more
Okay.
advanced soon.
Yeah, because that makes sense. You know, it takes time to learn. I mean, Karolina's making it look easy, but it takes time to remember the hand gestures and
Yeah.
make them second nature.
Yeah.
So you're right. The less time I have to worry about. Okay, now I have to go there, and then how do I cast that fireball again?
Yeah.
The better. You know.
Yeah.
I don't have to think. Oh, wait. I want to go up there to that mountain and
Yeah.
break your game. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it would be cool to like allow players to move freely, but
Mhm.
basically, if we would have to design all the game for, because like as you can see, we can like be 100% sure where the player will be like
Yeah.
in the next minute. So
Mhm.
we can design everything just like for displays.
Yes. Yes.
So that means that we can make like a longer and more deeper game, because we could not like put that. So
Oh, so okay. So what is this right now?
Oh,
so it's just the first encounter with an enemy.
Okay. So this is one of those a common enemy that we're gonna encounter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It's just
wow.
like the most basic
Ooh.
one. So
She's not pulling punches. She threw that right at his crotch.
yeah. Yeah. So
Oh my gosh.
I noticed that a lot of the spells are just fire-based spells. You get other elements
yeah, of
eventually.
course. Like the lightning
Lightning. Oh, nice.
and other spells.
Ice.
The ice. Yeah, of course. And arcane.
Of course.
It's also
Okay.
it's a different spell.
When you get ice spells, is there like a way that completely freeze the enemy and then you can shatter them with a fire spell?
Basically, right now you can just use it for killing the enemies, but what we'll have in the future is that you can, for instance, make a like cast a water spell
Mhm.
and then cast a lightning to
Oh,
use it.
so you can
like,
mix
to,
and match
yeah,
how
multiply
elements
the-
work with
the
each
effects,
other.
Yeah,
I like that. I've always liked that kind of mechanic.
yeah.
that kind
so
of mechanic. Yeah.
These ruins are quite famous, but
So we were talking about how nice the world looks. How
How
many artists do you guys have working on the environment?
about 4 of them, I believe.
Oh, wow. Okay. And sorry, I know I asked this earlier, but just as a refresher, how long has the game been in development for?
Half a year.
Half a year.
year.
And when are you expecting to release it?
In 2 months early access.
In 2 months early
and
access.
then another 2 months on early access, like getting feedback and
Okay.
Oh, okay.
adding
Okay.
content.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, in these games you have regions,
Mhm.
big regions, and
Mhm.
in these regions you have smaller stages. So
Okay.
it's just a first stage of a first region.
Okay.
So the first region is have like this style, and
Okay.
the second one is in the dungeon,
You have
And
to destroy the
This game is
crystals
called,
to open the
for those of you just tuned in now to the stream, you're watching The Wizards,
The
correct?
Wizards, yeah.
Yes, The Wizards.
So, talk to us about the story of the game.
They often
Yeah,
form
so,
around corrupted rifts, great for
as I told
providing
before,
power for
you're just a
spells,
wizard,
but
actually
quite
a
volatile. It takes
beginner
great
wizard
skill
who's
Okay.
just living in the tower, not
Okay.
taking care about other stuff.
Okay.
And then it turns out that there was some sort of the like time anomaly or something.
Okay.
It's difficult to to explain the game. That's the story is about like traveling in time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so there's a lot of time travel involved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
time travel is
Yeah.
always usually hard
So
to explain.
right now she's like in the past
Okay.
because the thing is that the world the wizards live in is like a peaceful place
Okay.
and it's not destroyed.
Okay.
But there was some malfunction
Like you'll
and
have to break through a wall to
the
go further.
past can change. And if the past changes, then the future will change. So we have to move back in time to protect the kingdom from the... So basically, you can read in the storybooks, in history books, that there was some attack on the kingdom and it was just like sorted out.
Okay.
But then you have to go back
There's
there
another
and
wall
do
in
it
your way.
once again.
So
So
you have
that's-
to be
yeah.
the one
Yeah. Who
to save
yeah.
to save the kingdom from the
Exactly.
attack.
So if you do not do it, then the future changes. Just like in the Butterfly Effect movie.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
okay.
And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was a bit of what we saw earlier on in the stage. The effects of not doing,
Yeah, definitely.
not saving the day,
Yeah.
pretty much. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Such a large
Is this the
crystal is
first
dangerous
VR
even
game
when
you
it's not
guys
holding
made, or
any
you've made?
spell.
It's a second one. The
The
first
second
one
one
is called
corrupts the
Alice
final
VR.
Alice
It was
VR.
based on the Alice Adventures in the Wonderland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was a sci-fi approach to that. To
Oh,
the
sci-fi. Oh.
Yeah, so it was a sci-fi exploration game for Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, and also for flat screens.
Oh, it was.
Okay.
So
this
that
is-
game, yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
It's already on Steam, so you can just like.
Also, what
You can
can
check it out.
where can people check out more of your development team, more of your games, website or Facebook?
Yeah, our website is simply carbonstudio.pl. The website of the game is thewizardsgame.com.
Thewizardsgame.com.
Yeah, and if you type in Google The Wizards VR or Alice VR, you'll probably get our Steam pages and social media.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
way.
this is this a demo that we're playing now, or is this like?
It's the full game.
It's the full game.
So
already?
so everything that we've like done for that's like we can like show you right now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So-
is there a boss fight
Get to
coming
some higher
soon?
ground,
Yeah,
We'll see where you need to
yeah,
go
a
from
bit
up
later.
there.
We
A
have to.
bit later.
Yeah,
Okay,
to
okay.
get to there.
Let's see if we
Because-
can reach it till then.
Yeah, first thing here was simply destroying this big
In
crystal.
retrospect,
Okay.
it
Crystal.
might have been
So aside
wiser
from
to study
teleporting around the
first. Start
world,
shooting silver problems
and
fine.
killing monsters, what else is there in the games that the player gets
That
to do?
massive crystal was
So,
somehow responsible for Pinewood
You
appearing
can
lifeless.
in the game you
Here,
can
the village life returning to normal.
for instance we have a fate cards.
Okay.
And fate cards means that you can modify the rules of the game.
From here on
Oh,
out, it'll be
okay.
smooth
So,
sailing. Have some
okay,
fun
right now she
shooting
will
at it.
learn a new spell. So
Okay.
when you finish the stage, you go to the pocket dimension
You
again.
go back to the pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Okay.
And right now you should have. I hope it will like show up. Will it? Yeah. So it's a.
Okay. So what's
Oh,
supposed
it's
to? Oh, there.
turned up. Turn up. So we have the instruction on how to make a new spell, and this one is simply shield.
Oh, that is
So
cool.
you just make this gesture, and then you have a shield. So you can use it.
The pyro
So we
blast
had-
is a potent spell.
Yeah. So we have.
Good
And
for
here,
weakening the
here's another.
strongest
So we can
enemies
in
or
pocket
killing
dimension you have like
multiple weak
master all the spells you've learned already.
Oh, okay. So you could practice.
Yeah,
okay.
revise them and make sure that you remember how to do it.
Okay. So and you could just pull that up at will whenever you need to.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. So here's a second stage of the first region,
Okay.
and this is rather wave-based, wave shooter-based. So here you stand in one place, and only you have to focus on not
Yes,
letting the enemies to reach the village, because
Oh,
behind you
man.
there's a village.
Okay.
This looks so fun. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No,
So
see-
now that you've learned the shield,
Yeah, you
the enemies are gonna start attacking you as well.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
that's
So you have to-
amazing.
yeah, so you have to reflect the missiles with
Okay.
your shield. Just this way. If you reflect it the right way, you can shoot another enemies with the. With
You can
the-
bounce it off
with
to
whatever
someone
they
else.
with whatever they throw at you.
Yeah,
That's
the.
awesome.
That's the. It's not easy, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the wave-based gameplay is, I think it's less than 50% of the game. So
Okay.
for the most time you just like travel through the levels, just like we've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
The second region is fully like dungeon crawler gameplay,
Okay.
basically. So the thing is that to make the players come back to the levels they've played already, we created the phase cards. So the phase cards means that, as I said before, you can modify the rules of the game. So you can, for instance, make the game harder or easier, or modify what kind of enemies you get.
Okay.
And and you can also like just dodge the bullets, not the bullets but the missiles. Just like take a step.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay,
you don't have to use
so-
the shield.
Okay. So that's the perk of having a headset, is you could actually dodge
Yeah.
and weave as at the same time. You could use your shield and start
Yeah.
reflecting it at your opponents. This
Yeah,
is
of
great.
course. So basically you have you gain points. So then you have like a high score after you
Okay.
finish each stage. You can see the high scores of your friends on Steam, or
Oh.
global high
Leaderboards,
scores.
leaderboards.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
leaderboards.
okay.
And also, when you use fate cards, you can try to make the game as hard, as difficult as you can, and you also multiply the high score you get.
Oh, okay.
So you can just like make it extremely difficult, but if you manage to finish it, you
yeah.
will get more points than someone who was
I can
not like.
imagine the harder the
Yeah.
game is, the more exercise you can get out of this.
Yeah.
And so, what makes what are the things you can do to make the game harder? So aside from increasing the enemy's health, I assume,
You
and
can increase the number of the enemies.
the number of the
You
enemies.
can
okay.
give them more life points,
Okay.
and you can also, for instance, faster them. So they just like move faster. For instance.
Okay.
So. And you can also, I believe that you can also change the types of enemies. So you get like more of this one, this big one, and
Okay.
less of the small ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
So there are a lot of ways to make the game harder, and a lot
Yeah.
of ways to increase your score.
Yeah, you can also make the game easier if
Oh,
you do
wow.
not want to, like, if you want just to relax, you can make it even
Yeah.
easier, or even start with a gut mode.
Oh, okay.
So you just
So you
simply
can find out the
you
story.
do not care about the score, just want to
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
just have fun. Yeah. So we wanted the players to like master the spells through the time. So
Okay.
for some people, actually the game is difficult to demo it on some showcases, for instance, because
Mhm.
when the player put the headset like for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
starts the game, it's not that easy to summon and cast and hit with all these spells.
That's
so,
right.
So, but we did not wanted to make it like too easy,
Yeah.
because
Oh, okay, so
this is like like in Harry Potter. So you have to like to repeat the gesture
Okay,
and
so it
the
really takes practice. You
yeah.
can't just.
So yeah, but after time you just play like Karolina.
She looks like she's a pro. Like,
Yeah, she
She's
probably
destroying them.
yeah, just yeah, and it's not that difficult level right now. It's just
Okay.
like it's actually the second stage of the game, so just like a few minutes after you start first.
oh.
And she actually
no.
lost.
Oh no! The village
Valiant.
is destroyed.
Yeah,
All those
She lost all
innocent
the life
children,
points.
Carolina.
Yeah.
yeah. So
So is there anything else like you want to specifically, like last minute mentions of the game that we haven't touched on yet? Anything else?
yeah. So with the spells, you can, when you finish the stages of the game, you
Mhm.
gain spell potential points,
Okay.
and you
Okay.
can spend them to buy the upgrades for the
Oh,
spells.
okay. And what are the things that you can upgrade? The spells?
Yeah, basically you can upgrade the spell. So we have
Okay.
like 6 basic spells
Okay.
and 2 upgrades for each spell.
for each spell.
And the second upgrade is a like master upgrade. So it means that it changes how the spell works
Okay.
and how you summon it. So then
Okay.
you have like a little bit more learning the gestures, but then you can like become more and more powerful. So I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So also, so it's just like when you finish the another stages,
Mm-hmm.
you gain more spell potential points. Then you can try to come back to for instance, the second stage, this one, and like finish it with the new spells you've learned later. So it increases the chances that you will finish it
Okay.
on a higher level.
Yeah.
difficulty
Okay.
level. So that's basically our idea for the replayability of the game.
Okay.
Interesting, I see.
Yeah, I can already picture people like playing with the lowest rank spell and trying to get through like the hardest difficulty for,
Yeah.
for bragging rights.
Yeah, of course. So all the
Gluttons for punishment.
most of the Steam achievements will be about like using only one spell or using all of them, just like in the some sort of. No, we have some ideas on how to make the achievements interesting.
That's great. That's great.
Okay.
All right. So one last time, how can the people at home find more about you guys online?
You just have to type in the Wizards VR game
Mhm.
or the Wizards VR spellcaster,
Okay.
and it's all you have to do to find our Steam page, because the game's already on Steam. Just like you have a Steam page, so you can wishlist it.
Oh
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
You can do it like right
So the
now.
second it goes live, you can start going and get it. Going and getting it.
Yeah.
Going and getting it.
Going and getting it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing your
Thank
game.
you.
It is amazing. I can't wait to try the Wizards.
Will you guys
Yeah.
be here later? I think I want to give this a shot.
Yeah, of course. We are all day on the booth.
All
so
day,
anyone
okay.
that's on Casual Connect here in Singapore is welcome to.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Awesome,
it out.
guys. So, once again, I have been Herald from Quit Stalling. This is Diego.
What's up?
And I'm Paul. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank you
very much.
Thank you so much. We'll be back in just a little bit with more Meet the Devs. Guys, thank you. I want to play it. I want to play it. Let's
Yeah,
go.
thank you.
Let's go.
That's it.
All right. Oh, one last thing. We got to give a
sure.
thanks to our, of course, our of Carolina here.
Oh,
playing
thank you,
with-
Carolina.
Yeah. Thank you, Carolina.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, so.